What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got these 8 rappers you didn't know went broke. Look, man, this is a serious topic out here in the world, man. When you out here flexing and trying to show out for everybody, a lot of the times it don't work out, man. But I do see where a lot of these rappers can go broke because you come from somewhere where you ain't really had shit. So when you get it, you just think like the money is gonna be unlimited because it's a couple $1 million. But bro, a couple $1 million, man, you can spend that in no time, man. And as an adult, it's easy, bro. Like I done ran through a lot of money and didn't even know. I had to go to a financial advisor, be like, yo, where's my money going? It's crazy. The small things you do in life, bro. All that stuff adds up. When you pay for everybody meals, when you going out, you the money man, and you buying tables for everybody, it adds up. But look, man, let's get into this video right here. Hopefully y'all can learn something from this video. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this video right here like 5,000, 10,000 likes, man. Let's get it to 10,000 likes this time. But let's get into this video without further ado.
8 rappers you didn't know went broke. Hip-hop artists are constantly pressured by both fans and peers to make bad decisions with their money. From buying supercars that depreciate the moment they're driven off the lot, to copying iced-out watches that are only actually worth 1/10 of what they paid. It seems like even the rappers who aren't very materialistic still can't help but fall into the money sink that is known as flexing. While there are some savvy rappers who
I don't like how you said that known as flexing. Like, shut your ass up.
Put money to the side and invest, the reality is that most don't, and because of that they quickly run into financial problems. Whether it be getting evicted from their house, having their car towed, or even outright filing for bankruptcy, these 8 rappers have had their bad spending habits catch up to them in the worst ways imaginable. Now, we can't be too harsh on these artists because a lot of them went from being broke to having a 6- or 7-figure record deal, but it's still worth highlighting what not to do with your money. Before we start the video, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 8, Rich the Kid. By the way it looks, Rich the Kid is not someone who has money problems. I mean, his name is in fact Rich the Kid. He's had some huge hit records such as Plug Walk and New Freezer.
Hey man, I don't know. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but look, Plug Walk was my shit. I'm telling you.
Lamar. And his Instagram is flooded with pictures and videos of him flexing cars, jewelry, and money.
What just dropped today, bro? Tell them. Okay. That's 100,000. That's 100 bands right there. Plug Walk out right now.
Despite all of that, Rich has had a surprising amount of money problems in recent years. Back in 2017, the rapper had leased a 2016 model S600 Maybach, a car you might remember seeing in a viral video with him and Famous Dex. But he was sued by DPN Cars Corp for missing a $6,620 monthly payment on the luxury vehicle. Apparently,
let me see. Look. Am I tripping? Did it really say it was that much?
With him and Famous Dex, but he was sued by DPN Cars Corp for missing a $6,620 monthly payment on the luxury vehicle.
$6,000? What did that car do that was so damn special? A Maybach, bro? I don't understand why they be buying them Maybachs, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me. I've been in a Maybach. It's just, you feel me? $6,000 though? Bruh. I see why you missed that payment.
Apparently, he didn't learn his lesson about making on-time payments, because this year he was sued by his landlord. Apparently, Rich rented a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, and he lived there throughout 2018, until he missed a December rent payment of $22,500. A lawsuit was filed by his landlord for the amount of $32,376, which included $2,500 in late fees and $7,000 in utilities.
Nigga, the utilities is more than my rent. More than my mortgage. All that stuff. That's crazy. More than my car payment. That's insane, man. Like, just because you got a couple M, bro, them M's gone, bro. By the stuff I've been hearing, bro, he paying 30 something, 30, oh my. Bruh. And that's not even everything. Like, he's probably paying in the ballpark of like, the way this is sounding, like, you know he's spending money all the time. He probably, bro, like, I'm just going to put a figure out there. He probably spending like, what, like 100,000 a week or something like that, bro. Like, with those type of habits, I know people like that. He probably spending 100,000 a week just on whatever. That's insane.
7.
That million gone.
Birdman is notorious for flexing his wealth in new, imaginative ways, like buying an all-gold toilet, non-stop flying private, and buying jewelry. But it's not so entertaining when you realize how bad he is with money. We all know that time after time he's stiffed artists that were signed to Cash Money: T-Pain, Tyga, and of course Lil Wayne. After he settled his lawsuit with Lil Wayne for a reported 8-figure settlement, Birdman ran into some financial problems. On top of being sued by a former employee for $1 million, he started missing payments on his 20,000 square foot, $12 million Miami Beach mansion, which he had a mortgage on. To make things worse, he was also accused of taking expensive items from the property before he vacated it, resulting in another lawsuit being filed. Moral of the story, if you don't pay people what you owe them and live above your means, you're gonna have a bad time, even if you're a multi-millionaire whose record label has sold over...
Hey man, I want somebody that's watching this right now, I want y'all to add that up, how much he paid for the house, and you know what I'm saying, there's some smart people out here, y'all can do the math, bro. I want to see it in the comments. I don't feel like doing it right now, it's going to take a little bit, but how much was he paying a month on that shit, on that mansion? Just let me know.
Billion records.
Crazy.
Number 6, Offset. Offset is of course known for being 1/3 of the rap group Migos and husband to Cardi B. But besides that, he's famous for his over-the-top jewelry collection. He's got the Trap House chain, cartoon character Freakazoid, and the raindrop piece. Now, you would imagine that he pays for all his jewelry in full, right? Well, as it turns out, a jewelry store just outside of Atlanta called Govin's Fine Jewelry filed a lawsuit against him for over $400,000. According to court documents, Offset had borrowed multiple pieces of jewelry from the store, including 2 tennis bracelets worth almost $200K. And after 3 months of them requesting payments, they had no choice but to sue him. That's not the only instance of Set not paying for expensive items, as he was also sued in 2018 for keeping over $11,000 worth of clothing that a stylist gave to him. According to them, he acknowledged that he owes the money, but refused to pay it. Whether or not these incidents are misunderstandings, it's still not a good look.
That's crazy as hell. Look, I don't like some of these people. I think they're getting messed up on this list right here because they have no real evidence how they're going, bro. We all know. Come on, man. We all know. He set, bro, for life. He one of those people, bro. His money is way too long, man. Offset probably got over 100 M's, bro, by himself. So come on.
Number 5, Tyga. For someone who has had to sue Birdman just to get the money he's owed, you would think Tyga knows to pay people the money he owes them, but that's not the case at all.
He didn't have it at the time
until
he got his lawsuit.
Ferrari, a Maybach, and a Land Rover repoed for missing monthly payments, but he's also been evicted from 2 California mansions for not paying his rent. All of these incidents have caused him to be sued more times than I can count on one hand. And that's not even considering when lawsuits were filed by multiple jewelers who alleged that Tyga failed to pay for jewelry that they gave him. Last year, it was revealed that he owed almost $1 million to the IRS for taxes that he failed to pay since 2011, and that still hasn't been resolved. And while you think he would have smartened up with his finances by now, it was recently announced that he signed a lease for a 13,000 square foot home in the...
That house is dope. Look, man. Look. This house, man, look. I see why you would want that, bruh. I see. Hey, man, you got some taste, dog, for real. But I know that shit a lot, though. That's crazy.
The Santa Monica Mountains for $58,000 a month. Number 4, Young Thug. Most of you probably know about the Icebox Jewelry Store in Atlanta. Their YouTube channel has 500,000 subscribers, and they have videos with well-known names like Lil Pump, NLE Choppa, Trippie Redd, and Lil Baby visiting their store and purchasing jewelry. Well, Young Thug was another customer of theirs until their relationship turned sour. In a lawsuit filed by the store, they claim that they gave Thug over $200,000 in jewelry, with the expectation that he would pay it off soon. Apparently, Thug was only able to fork over $95,000, and eventually Icebox had to sue him for the remainder of his balance, plus $250,000 in punitive damages. His attorneys argue—
Hold on, what punitive damages? Like, come on, bruh. Like, come on, bro. They just trying to get him, bro. Like, they know he got some money, bro. Thug got bread, bro. This list right here lame, but we just gonna keep watching it, though. It is what it is, you feel me? But, yeah, Thug got money, bro. Like, That's not a thing.
That Icebox's practices were predatory because they didn't actually agree on any payment plan. And because of that, the suit should be thrown out. Currently, it's still ongoing. To make matters worse, the Atlanta rapper recently learned the IRS was fining him $145,000 for failing to pay his 2014 and 2015 taxes. And that's on top of the $176K he already owed.
Ooh.
Number 3, Lil Yachty. Lil
Man,
Yachty
I know he paid that
is
shit, man.
someone
He
you
be in
would
jail.
expect to have money problems.
So
He's
he
had
paid.
endorsement deals with some of the biggest brands in the world, like Sprite, Target, and even Nautica. But like a lot of rappers, he had bad spending habits. It seems his self-proclaimed jewelry addiction has caught up to him, though. It made headlines this month that Govins Fine Jewelry, a store outside of Atlanta, filed a lawsuit against Yachty, someone who they've been doing business with since 2017. Yes, Yachty actually got sued by the same jewelry store as his label mate Offset. He apparently ran up a tab of over $600,000 for
damn.
multiple watches and diamond rings.
Nigga, what?
But he only paid off a little more than half of what he owed, with a $233,000 balance still remaining. The store claims that a $70,000 check Yachty wrote bounced, and in text it was revealed that Yachty said, quote, "If I had the money, I would give it to you," and that he recently had to trade in some of his jewelry. In an Instagram video, Yachty denied the allegations, and said that the jeweler was omitting a lot of the facts, and in some cases entirely fabricating the truth. Who knows who's actually telling the truth?
Here's the thing, man.
There's another one, bro. I feel like Yachty, he not broke either, bro. Like, he not. Yachty don't live an overly dramatic life with a huge mansion and all this, all these crazy cars and stuff like that, bro. He be chilling, bro. Like, he'd rather sit in his crib, eat some damn, was it chicken nuggets or pizza, whatever this nigga eat, and play video games, bro. Like, he's simple, bro. Like, he got bread, bro.
Man, since you want to talk about it, let's talk about it, man. I paid John over $900,000, and I got receipts because I don't carry cash. I pay everything with credit and checks. You know what I'm saying?
Number 2, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is someone who a lot of people consider to be one of the greatest rappers of all time, but he's had his fair share of financial trouble throughout his 20-year career. Back in 2014, he faced a lawsuit from a private jet company who claimed that he owed $1 million in missed payments for a jet he leased from them. In more recent history, though, it was revealed that Wayne owed the IRS over $12 million for unpaid taxes. It's claimed that he owed $6.8 million for the year of 2011 and $7.3 million for the year of 2012. A lot of people don't know this because Wayne stayed pretty quiet about it. And I guess that's the right move because you do not want to make the IRS mad.
Damn,
Last
so
March, he
don't.
finally got the whole situation
So don't.
squared away and paid off over $14 million that he owed. But he didn't do it all by himself. Apparently, Jay-Z was a big help in getting the
That's what's
IRS
up.
debacle taken care of, but it's unknown how. Whether he
That's
just
up.
gave
Man, Jay-Z the GOAT, bro. Hands down, bro. Jay-Z the GOAT. But you know what I'm saying? Look, man, Wayne ain't have all these financial people on his side back in the day and stuff. Like, that's why his money like his. You know what I'm saying? So I already see where it's at. I'm just grateful that I could see, you know what I'm saying, from the history and stuff of these people getting money, people that look like me getting money, that I know what to do now from just watching them from their mistakes. So these people paid for it. So there's no need to drag them, bro. He made some mistakes, but guess what? Wayne good now, though. This list is super lame.
Wayne some cash to pay the debt off, or he has some connects in the IRS and pulled
Look
some
at that chain,
strings.
bro.
It's
Crazy.
still commendable and shows why Jay is so respected.
Shit
in
worth more than your house. That's
Number
crazy.
1, 50 Cent. Besides being one of the best rappers of all time and a ruthless Instagram troll, 50 Cent is also one of hip-hop's biggest flexers. He once uploaded a video to his YouTube channel in which he fills the trunk with over $2 million. That's why it came as such a surprise to everyone when he filed for bankruptcy back in 2015. I mean, he
I
has
remember
made
that.
some great moves, like investing in vitamin water. So how is it he's filing for bankruptcy? Well, it was more of a tactic to try to lower or even completely avoid paying multiple people who were suing him. Sleek Audio and Rick Ross's baby mama being 2 of them. The bankruptcy case came to an end in 2016 when 50 and his legal team agreed to pay out over $23 million over the next 5 years to people who filed lawsuits against him. By my calculations, that's over $350,000 a month. So I can assume he has much less money sitting around to burn.
Shit.
Hopefully this video taught you something.
But that's another one, though. 50 good, bro. And then signing for bankruptcy and stuff, like, bro, that was strategic. Trump showed him how to do it, for real. Like, but yeah, like I said, man, that's 50 Cent learned that from Trump, bro. Like, because he filed for bankruptcy so many times, bro. It's just a way to protect their money at the end of the day. You know, they know stuff that we don't know that's going on in their situations. But yeah, for the most part, man, this list had like one broke person on it. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, everybody else got bread. You know, and going broke to them is not the same as going broke for us. You know, we go broke for real, bro. We gonna be living on the streets. You feel me? We living on the damn streets, man. So yeah. That's crazy, man. They going broke is like living in a regular house and shit, like working a regular job, and then people like, oh my God, you didn't make it. Like, what happened to your career? Now they want to make fun of you. Now you're gonna be a meme. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with making an honest living. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, let me know how you felt about this video. I'll see you on the next video. Like I always say, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you on the next video. And I'm out though. Love.